got his hookup to Zoom. We're on with him.
Hey guys, Tank here. We are live on YouTube. Sorry I'm late tonight. I was at a hockey game with my son. He was actually goaltending a game before, then we went for supper, then we went to see a pro hockey game. So we're a little late. So it's all good now. We're here. An hour and a half late, but we're here.
He's like, is Frank going to be on for 2 hours? I said, he'll probably quit at 1.
Oh, we'll try to do 2 hours.
Yeah. CSL RC Lauren, good evening.
Hey, Frank.
Hey.
Tony's here.
Yeah. CSL, known. We are late. We are here, but we are late. And I really don't have a lot to talk about. I've been busy with the holidays, have not checked social media, what's new, what's coming up. Received a couple email. I know Red Cat's got a sale right now. You saved 10%, I believe, on some of their RCs. And Arlo, whatever that is, they have a sale going on also.
Speaking of Arlo, they have a new transmitter.
Okay.
That they're selling. I think I sent you the link, Frank.
Yes, you did.
It's like $30 and it's got a screen and everything. It's got a bunch of buttons and a one of those roller knobs on it in between the buttons.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
So the official Brad review is it has buttons and a knob.
Yes.
And a screen.
And a screen. That's a Brad fact.
Hey, Brian.
You got to get the dual motor car and then get that controller.
Hey, Chop Shop.
Trying to find that email, but I don't see it. I watch the Edmonton Enduro. I don't see it. Anyways.
LED wheel bills custom. I'm surprised. I wish I could send it to you again.
That's okay.
Found it.
You found
it? Nate found it.
Oh, there it goes. Got a button.
No,
yep.
You
got a wheel.
It has a thumb wheel on it, is what I meant. It's like $30 and it's got a lot of features on it.
Oh yeah.
It's green.
I think it's an 8-channel radio or something like that. I forgot what they said it was. Fred Crawlers are us. Gotta have buttons, LED wheel says. Gotta have buttons, man. I could be wrong. It could be 6 or 8 channel. I know it's multiple channels. Yep.
Look at it.
I wonder if that's a knockoff of which brand. Just the shape of it doesn't ring a bell. $39. Say 50 bucks. They have 51 in stock. Oh, they want to talk to me.
That's interesting. They got on you right there.
Yeah. Adjust the trigger spring strength. Most everybody has that. Trigger size.
It might be a really decent radio for $40.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they show how many triggers it's got. They say battery compartment here and also here. It might have 2 batteries. Battery compartment for 4 AA's, and a other battery compartment here.
Oh, so you could get long time out of usage out of it.
I guess.
That's a color screen, isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's green.
And it's green. It has green in the color.
You get the receiver, USB-C cable, and a battery voltage feedback cable. This wheel is probably just for the
Go to
menu.
the- it's my opinion, but that's impressive for $40.
Yeah, it is, but there's not enough buttons.
There's 5 buttons on it.
Yeah, but you got 8 channels. Where do you put all the 8 channels to switch the channel? That's what I'm trying
It
to
does say it does say 8 channels, right? Oh, yes, it does.
Yes. But I see some buttons here. I see 2 buttons. It says throttle trigger. That's not a button, but there's a steering wheel trigger here and also a steering wheel. So I only see like 3 buttons that you get. Oh yeah, there's more buttons here on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
More buttons, more problems.
Scroll key, power button.
I don't know about that. I just ordered a new 18 channel.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's for $40 US. I guess it's not bad, but
No.
RCF gave you something, Fred?
time will tell. And that's a
Hey,
Brad.
Sean.
Okay, bro.
And we have Brad with us. He's been missing for 2 weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks. So let's welcome Brad. Hey, Brad, welcome.
Thank you. You got a
Welcome, bro.
grand hauler? When did you get the grand hauler, Fred?
Yeah, he showed me a picture. The RC Elf got it to him.
I'm glad I was praying that he continued to do his work.
Yeah.
It looks like he's starting up again. That's nice.
Yep. Oh, might as well
Nice.
bring down my camera so I can show my I don't care sweater tonight. There, Reagan News. I don't care.
One of the
What I
RCLs
do.
will put a new lowboy trailer.
You want the RC Elf to bring you a lowboy?
Yeah. From a new lowboy trailer,
From what company?
I gotta stop bleeding freaking money.
Yeah. RC Elf, I believe RC Elf helps people that are smaller channels that can't afford it. So
No, that's me. That's definitely 100% me.
no, well, I'm sorry for a guy that buys $5,000 cars and bulldozers, and I think you don't need the RC Elf. Sorry.
He wishes that would have cost $5,000.
Yeah.
Oh, John Martin is building shelf. Look at him. He got some 2x4s, some plywood.
He says that horse was one of his best $180 investments he ever done. He says it's a wonderful tool.
Oh yeah.
It's a vice horse. It's a vice gripped horse.
I don't see any jockey on it.
It's on the front. It's being blocked by the piece of wood.
There is a jockey on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who's holding the wood.
Yeah.
Now, if anybody wants a shout out tonight, the magic word is RC Talk. So just type RC Talk and you will get a shout out.
He says it's his first semi.
Oh yeah.
What's he been doing his whole life?
The what?
Been
Not having a
Sammy,
semi.
been Sammy since I was 10 years old.
Are you still in North Carolina?
I'll be here to April.
Wow, that's a real long stint.
Yeah.
So you're out of New York already. You went all the way back to work now.
Yeah, but then I'll fly back to New York tomorrow again.
Oh, for New Year's?
Yeah. So I flew back down here Tuesday night. Well, it was actually Wednesday by the time my fucking flight left. So I was here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll go back Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Come back here again Tuesday.
Brian, what is in the chat? Kurt's are seen in the chat. Unknown. A bunch of people
Keith is
there.
here. Keith is muted.
Paranormal Chop Shop is in the chat.
Is this yours, Tank, or mine?
Yours or mine what? This is my RC talk and my Zoom.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
Why? What'd you do?
I went outside for a second and my damn cat loves the computer. So she sat her ass on the computer and it fucked everything up.
Well, luckily Frank said stuff to us to get to a spot before she screwed it up.
So I don't know if my Zoom is, how can I tell
Corey.
if my Zoom's still open or not?
Because it won't let you host a Zoom and join a Zoom. You cannot be in two Zoom.
Okay.
It will close the other one if you're in one.
Okay.
Brian Watt is asking what game did I watch? I went to see a hockey game. It was the Olympic Gatineau versus the Huskies of Rouyn-Noranda, which is a Quebec team.
So he went to play, and then you watched the professional team.
Yes, my son played a friendly game before. It was from 4 to 5, and then from 5 to 7 we went to restaurant. Cost me over $100 for two people.
Wow.
Restaurant's expensive now.
Ain't they?
And then we went to watch the game. It was
That means-
so funny. It was so funny because when we were watching the game, I was cheering and I was going like this, just making funny movement. And they put me on the jumbo screen while I was like the Aloha dance, whatever I was doing that. They put me on the jumbo screen. They put me up there 5 or 6 times on the jumbo screen. It was so funny. It was so funny.
And you spent $80 on dinner. Is really what it came down to.
Yeah. It goes fast now. It's crazy. It's expensive to go out.
Where did you eat? What was the name of the restaurant?
I can't remember. It was a local pub that's attached to the hotel. It was expensive and the food was good. I had nachos and wings. So it was good. But like a plate, 2 pops, a plate of nachos, and two dish of wings for me and my son, $100. Crazy.
Damn, man.
Crazy.
Everywhere's got crazy. I went to fucking like Applebee's used to be cheap. I went to Applebee's the other night and it was like for fucking wings and the steak, and Applebee's was $60.
Okay.
That's crazy. Like Applebee's used to go to Applebee's and fucking eat for $20 or $30.
Wow.
And have a beer or two, right?
Yeah, fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't go out to eat that often anymore. I'll just say that.
No.
I got the big tires on there. Thanks to Josh and his illegal spacers.
Oh.
You know, I think we had one of the warmest Christmases on record here. It was 60 degrees here on Christmas Day. That's got to be a record.
We're at 38 Fahrenheit, 3 Celsius here, and it's at night and it's not cold. There was a lot of fog.
Yeah, we got a big foggy day the other day.
Well, you're off the ocean. I expect to see that more often where you live.
I laugh at everybody down here, like, because even today it was like 45 degrees and they were walking around with like woolly hats, hooded tops. I'm walking by them in a t-shirt. Like, this is great freaking Irish summer weather. Even David posted a video today that he filmed the other day, and he's wrapped up like a fucking Eskimo in it. And it's like anything below like 60, 65, they're freezing their ass off. Like, it's like
You're used to that from being in Ireland.
I know, that's what I mean. Like, I'm walking around the t-shirt in the 40s, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm looking like them. Like, you're fucking crazy for wrapped up like an Eskimo.
And you say, I'm from Ireland. I get this all the time.
was looking good beach weather now. I'd be putting sunscreen on in Ireland at 50 degrees.
It rains too much in Ireland.
Yeah, it does
It's raining
rain.
here.
Oh, I'm sure they have blue skies occasionally, don't you?
Well, we do, but it rains, I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, it has to rain about 340 days of the year, probably.
So during the summer, you get some blue sky days where it's no rain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fred said he's gonna try to make the hood open up like a real semi and the doors to open up on the Grand Hauler.
Better get
Nice.
some hinges, Fred.
That's gonna be hard work, I think.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of hard work. You'll have probably get the hinges from. You can
Yeah.
get the hinges from. What would you call that company?
I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby. They don't have small enough hinges. The hinges I
No.
got are bigger.
You need the hinges for the actual semis. You get them. You get them from. Jesus Christ! I'm having a brain fart right now.
No,
Yo,
no, I don't
if
think
he's
you get them
selling
hinges.
Semi Joe's?
No, no.
It's not them.
I'm having an absolute complete brain fart.
Just Google
Michael's
semi
and Hobby Lobby, they don't have
truck
small enough hinges.
hinges.
The hinges I got are bigger.
You need the hinges for the actual semis. You get
John,
them, get
do
them
you want me to
from.
mute your mic, John? I'm gonna have to mute John's mic. He's a newbie here.
Yeah, I was trying to do something, didn't realize it was still running. It opened up 2 windows instead of 1.
Newbie.
Yeah.
That's a newbie mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What
because
the
John is
hell?
setting up. John is setting up a new spot downstairs. So
Brian asked if you're he's calling you by your real name, Sean. Brian's asking, were you wearing a kilt?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize my real name. I didn't even realize it changed it.
Sean should have been your middle name.
I'm just having a complete brain fart because like, Hank, you have one of the trucks too.
Hey, Sergeant.
They're like, I'm just having a like to this truck, like the freaking doors all open, and this is a really nice, like the interior is really nice in this thing.
That's not a Tamiya though, right, Sean?
No, that's what I mean. But you'll have to use their hinges because then they'll be fitted perfectly for the Tamiya.
yeah,
But that's
the
Oh, go ahead,
Tamiya
John.
has that exact same one, but that one is not a Tamiya.
Yeah. I'm
But
trying
does
to. I'm trying to
Tamiya's
remember
open
who
up?
it is.
Hank?
Yes, they
The
do
doors
have a
open
model
up?
of the Tamiya that opens up.
But where is the driver's side on what side? American or the passenger?
That's European.
Well,
Yeah.
I sent away and got this. I sent away and got this made European.
Okay, so it comes an American.
Yeah, well, this one has a full like you can't really see in there with my camera, but there's a full bunk bed in behind there with the blankets and everything on it.
Yeah.
These come fully interior, not like the Tamiyas only come with like seats.
Now, I'm wondering,
There's the dashboard lights up in this and everything, like all the clocks light up.
But
Yeah,
is it
nothing,
does it
Does
does
it
it
car-
come with the model like that, Sean, on that side, or can you get it with
You can get it left or right.
left or right? Okay.
No, well, the model itself only comes left. If you want to right, you gotta buy it separate. So you can't see in the like there's a bed and everything in there somewhere. There probably part. Oh, you can see it sort of behind there, the bed sheets.
Can you look through the front windshield and see?
So, but yeah, the glare you might.
the seats look like they have material on them.
Yeah, they did. I got material even put on the floor.
Was it
Nice.
like vinyl?
Everything done. Yeah, so I got scale rat actually done the interior for me.
Howdy, Eric.
Yeah, I sent the interior to scale rat. He done the whole interior for me.
Your driver's on the wrong side.
Oh, it's a
That,
perfect
not
side
for
for
where
nice.
he lives,
Been
but
jet.
not where he came from.
Yeah. On the proper side for me.
No,
Yeah, I
they
need
say, no,
another-
the driver's on the right side, which it
I
is.
need another truck to haul my tanker.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's gonna be a problem, yeah.
Well, the Hercules models, the KB are way more affordable than the Tamayas, and it's the same.
Hercules Hobbies. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, Hercules Hobbies,
Hercules Hobbies.
and you get bearings with them.
Yeah.
Can you go there, Tank? See how much they are, or?
And Hercules Hobbies trailer. Hercules Hobbies actually makes the Tamiya trailers for Tamiya, but you can buy it directly from Hercules Hobbies for half the price, because it doesn't have the Tamiya sticker on it.
Cause this thing I'm building, I'm gonna put a flatbed on.
You get a Hercules Hobbies flatbed for about $150 or something.
Yeah, I got that big tanker I need to haul.
The big aluminum one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tank
you already check your flog.
He didn't call you a flog yet, but you caught him before he did.
Top of the league, bro. If Arsenal beat today, too. Keep it that way.
Okay, 141.20.
That's for the body, though.
Ah,
But here's the
I totally lost my
that's the
glasses.
kit, $409. This is the body, 141. That's the body.
Okay.
If you go Tank, is that Asia Teaser one? If see what would say start browsing.
Yeah.
You click there,
Way
it
over
will
there.
give you by go see where it says all manufacturers, click down below. Keep going down to see what it says all manufacturers.
Underneath RC car kits.
Underneath, just right above below. No, keep going down. No, yeah, go down. No, go down
Get out of that menu. There you go.
well, there he picked manufacturer. So go in there and just pick Hercules Hobbies, and it'll only give you Hercules Hobbies there. So you can do it just by there you go.
there it is.
So you can do it just by manufacturer on their website, which is good.
$158 for that 4x2.
See, this is the one I
The
got.
green one.
This is the one
The
I
green
got.
one's the one I have.
Keith likes the green one.
Yeah, that's just painted green.
That's the one I have. No.
$285 for the whole thing.
No,
Except
300.
electronics?
300.
372. 372.
Yeah. Now that white one.
There you go, Keith. Yeah, I was looking at green. Yeah, it's for you, Keith.
But it's just painted green. It doesn't come green, right?
Doesn't
you
come
gotta
green, comes white.
Yeah, it comes white. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the color
what
Keith
she
would
said.
use.
That's mine. That's why mine is depending on what way you look at it. You look at it one way it's green, you look at it the other way it's purple. Like, so.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Tamaya 89.
But if you go and look at their trailers, Tank, like their trailers are a hell of a lot cheaper than
Yeah, they are.
the Tamaya trailers, and they make the trailers for Tamaya.
Well, even the canister, like canister here, you get a
Yeah.
canister, 20-foot canister.
Look
That's
at they
pretty
also
good.
make an Impala.
That's pretty good for a 20-foot trailer, $239.
That's
You know, you get it and you get it shipped, then when you receive it, you complain to them that this is not 20 foot.
Yeah.
but Tank, go back, wait a minute. $227.38. Is that a whole kit? That white one.
372,
No.
that's the whole kit, yes.
No, go back to the white one.
The
That
one
one.
next.
The one next. Nope, the other way. Stay right there. Don't scroll. Scroll back up. See the green one? Go towards the left. That one.
Yeah, but that's only a single rear axle.
Oh,
Yeah,
not the
okay.
That's a
double.
4x2.
Oh,
Yeah,
This
you
is
want
a
the
4x2.
double rear axle.
I didn't see
This
it.
is
Yeah,
a
okay.
6x4, 6x4.
It's 4.
The one
Yeah,
I have is
okay.
this one, the 6x4.
That one's even
don't
cheaper,
open.
200 and something dollars.
Well, even this one, 213 for this one. It's on sale right now instead of
Yeah.
248, 219. So $220.
Yeah,
Or
the,
a
red,
truck.
the red one's not bad. They're even $249. That's a
Yeah.
double. That's a double.
$249,
rear.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say the
double
one
one.
even next to it is 239.
Yeah,
And
I
the
was about
doors
to say
open.
that.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. Oh.
That's American steering or European.
Yeah, they all come with American steering.
American steering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna have to get another one for my tanker.
Like the only reason mine came with a right-hand steer is because I sent away to get right-hand steer.
He's having fond memories of his childhood in Ireland.
Just no electronics. That's all right.
I'll post this in the chat.
Yeah, it's like all of them, you get no electronics.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think you get a motor with it. Yeah, I think
Yeah, you do get the motor.
You get the motor.
You
you
do
get the
not get
motor,
an
but
AC.
no. Yeah.
Is that like the Tamiya with the 6-speed, or is it just 1-speed?
No, it's a 3-speed. It's fully set same as Tamiya, only
Oh, it's a
only
3-speed.
hobbies. Only difference is this comes with bearings standard. You don't have to upgrade the bearing kit.
So you must get the 2 servos then, right? Or no?
No, all your
No, you're gonna
servos
need the second servo.
Oh, okay.
I think they fucked up on the picture here.
Yeah, see, my King Hauler
Yeah.
came with 2 servos, and it was a kit thing.
Well, this is a kit too. It just doesn't have the servos.
Yeah, but this was like it came with the servos and the electronics and the controller and all that shit.
Look
Okay,
at
Joe,
that.
what's
And
up?
bearings.
There's a trailer with air conditioner on the front.
Yeah, the
334.
refrigerator trailers. Wow, it's actually on sale for $109 just for the fridge. You gotta buy the flatbed to put it on though. Well,
So we're
actually,
saying-
my container truck trailer, you can actually put. That's actually not bad. $109 for that.
Yeah.
Not bad because I have
It
the
says
truck.
aluminum. It's an
But my-
aluminum too.
It's not. It's plastic.
It says aluminum on it. Aluminum 40 refrigerated container.
Yeah, it's meant. It looks like an aluminum 40-foot refrigerant.
But you need the trailer to go under it.
I have the trailer. Like that's the one thing about the trailer I have. Like you can lift the container off and put different. So you can put all different beds on it, all different.
John will soon be able to put a vinyl covering on it like that.
Yeah.
So I bet you all in would probably be $300, $350 with their controller.
Yeah, but what's the
But
shipping?
even like they have the box truck. Do you see the box truck up there, Tank, or no?
The
They
They
servos
have the
and
box
stuff,
truck that's
that's
exact. You see it there? That's the same as like to me is only it's only $199.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's exact identical. You put that in the Tamiya sitting beside each other, you don't even know which one was which.
This trailer is doesn't show the length, but I'm trying to figure out where the trailer for that one is.
Oh, I'll show you where the trailer for that one is. So,
Here's a triaxle with the trailer, 350.
yeah. So it'll fit on that triaxle, or it'll fit on. They have a black one, same as that too.
You have to save my pennies.
Yeah, usually the trailer ends up being more than the truck.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah, my aluminum trailer was almost about the same as the truck.
It's crazy how much they want for this stupid little light that goes in the front.
Yeah, but it's well worth it. Like when I plug a battery into that thing and turn it on, and the Mercedes lights up, it's well worth it.
Oh, look at that metal drive shafts.
Thank you, Tank, for showing me.
There's not a lot of trailers.
They also have ability to allow you to have a 6-wheel drive, right? With that.
Yeah, I think you're just into all the spare parts now. I think just whatever was up there for trailers is all they have.
That's what I want to do with this thing and change it to 6-wheel.
They used to have like an Eagle tanker trailer or something too. Even that one's cool, like that tanker one that has the cage around it.
Yeah,
That's
that one's
actually
kinda
pretty
nice.
cool.
Oh, that tanker's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's metal or plastic.
CNC aluminum.
Okay.
Wow, that's cheap. That was cheaper than mine.
Well, it's on sale.
But you need the body too.
So it's a firefighter container.
See, this is the way.
No oil tanker. It's meant to go on a train or on the trailer. You can remove it from the trailer and put it on the train or whatever.
They should call it a framed trailer.
So like this is how the triaxle trailer. So right here at the front and the back, you have a little clip, and you just unhook them clips. It's like a real trailer, like so you just unhook them little grey clips, and then you just lift the container completely off.
Oh,
Whatever.
they have trailers like that in real
Oh,
life that
wow.
actually hinge like that to the
So you
trailer.
can take the container off there and put whatever you want on the
That thing is so huge.
triaxle. Huh?
It looks so huge compared to you.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that is what she said. So that's the handy thing about it, because it locks them in, like them little things right there, just like a real truck. Like it goes up into the
Right, and then
the
you got
bed.
a
And
flatbed and
you turn it and you
trailer.
lean it. So then
Wow.
Corey wants to know if an SCX 24 will fit in that trailer.
yes,
Yeah.
it's fit in there, no problem.
I've seen it
You
done.
fit a load of them in there.
Seen it done at the trade show. Or swap meet.
Even though that's a 14 scale, it's still bigger.
What one's not open? I didn't see one of the pins. Was like, yeah, what?
I'm wondering width-wise, Corey says.
With what?
He's
I've
wondering
seen it
width-wise
fit.
with it.
I've seen them drive right in and drive out.
Yeah, so the backs are pretty. I've just opened one door there right now, but they're pretty deep. It's full empty container, like so.
Now, is that aluminum yours or is that plastic yours?
The bottom. Hold on, I'll open it up and show.
So the chassis part is metal and the other part's plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would
so
better look at them.
the whole bottom of it is like aluminum.
Okay.
So that whole plate's aluminum, and then the rest of it's just Lexan. It's a pretty
Hey.
deep,
There's no skid plates in there. You need some skid plate.
and I need a load of shit in there.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other day, but because I'm building sort of, I think it's making the truck like a lot lizard truck, so I was thinking of putting little scale beds and shit in there, little strip bolts in the back of it.
It almost looks like you have lights on the inside on one side.
So when you open the trailer, there's like little stripper poles and everything in the back trailer.
So like a little nightclub in there?
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
You could open up and they could be having a
Oh,
party
well.
in there.
Party bus.
Yeah, party
Yeah.
container.
You load it up with a whole bunch of little figures in there, and it's a truck to carry some people across the border.
Yeah. Yeah. Smuggling
Or
rig.
you made the party trailer, it'd be you open it up and on strobe lights turn on and people are moving around in there dancing.
Yeah. But they're good trailers, like I will say like they are definitely good trailers.
Yeah, and I like the scale aspect to them. The trailer's
Yeah.
very scaled to the real one. Even the wheels, the way the trailer wheels are done, and
Yeah, and they even get
they have wheel chucks.
Van Truck RC, Sean Buchanan.
and everything.
No,
So all of this stuff will be going to cabin fever in 2
yeah.
weeks' time. Yeah.
he said bang, not ban. Bang.
Cabin fevers in 2 weeks. I hope my new controller's here in time for
So Sean, your new channel name is going to be Bang Truck RC. That's what Psycho says.
Frank. Yeah, that's it.
Nice rig, Gem from Brian. What do you got showing there? That looks like a
It's Sean's favorite brand. It's the Vanquish Fordice.
that's what I thought, the Vanquish.
It's the vehicle.
There, show that to Sean there. Show that beauty to Sean.
That's it. The vehicle. See the way they even changed their. See the way all their axles are now to match fucking G-Made's axles. See that?
Yeah,
They put the
pumpkin
curry
twisted.
fucking pumpkin slanted back after the G-Made kept embarrassing it.
You got
Or it's after the.
rear? Locking diff in the rear?
It's not locking. It's just the metal upgraded HD 44s.
Oh, I thought I saw a cable going there.
Because their big stupid curry pumpkin axle. Pumpkin used to just sit straight down, fucking flat. Like,
Well,
So,
you pay a lot of money for those cars. You got to have upgrades. You got to have something different from others.
yeah, it's the way they changed it now. Fixed it back because the actual curry axles themselves, that's how they're made, the real curry axle. But then for some reason all of the came truck had a big stupid pumpkin. So now on that one they've actually changed it. They must have watched my G-Made video embarrassing the fucking VS 410 Pro.
Corey says he got a whole bunch of tiny scale rubber ducks for his crawlers. Last year, I actually got scale little tiny pink flamingo. Like there's a couple hundreds in a bag. Like there's a lot, and I was setting it up in my campsite, scale campsite. Man, that's a lot of friggin' flamingos to set up.
Especially 110 scale.
Oh yeah, like I set up maybe 20 or 30 of them, and I just gave up. I said, okay, that's enough. That looks good.
They're like a couple of inches tall, maybe taller.
Yep.
Because flamingos are a tall bird.
And we had them plastic ones, you see.
Oh yeah.
Having fever with me. Usually everybody knows how to fix the fucking. I broke one of the arms on the excavator, but one of the hose connections.
Your audio is really cutting out.
Yeah, he's
But
having
see if
problems.
anybody knows how to fix. Yeah, that's the hotel that
We cannot hear you at all. You're cutting out like crazy.
Your internet
this
sucks.
hotel.
Pin that picture up of him.
Screenshot.
You're frozen.
Gone.
That is gone. That's it.
Screenshot.
He says you use too much bandwidth for tonight. We're cutting you off. That's what the whole thing. Your IP has been using too much bandwidth. New Year's Eve, be here with us. We will celebrate New Year's Eve. If you don't have a party to go to, come in with us, chat with us, and we'll be building. So I am going to start the build. This is what I'm going to be starting. Brad, can you say what chassis this is?
It looks like a lunchbox.
You are too good. So this is what I'm going to be building New Year's Eve. While we're chatting, while we're talking, we'll try to look at the chat, do an overhead camera, and build this thing overnight.
You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it done in 2 hours. You're that good.
Brad, what's the name of that chassis though?
It's a CWO1.
CW. You got it.
CWO1.
I had to look it up.
Here we go with fucking nerd fest. Thanks.
Like, you're not a nerd fest with what you know. You're a nerd too, so don't even go there.
I didn't
Here's
even
what
know
I'll
that
be
you
building
were-
along with Tank, Sean's favorite company yet again.
So that's what they're going to be building. Cool.
The carbon fiber
And I'll
chassis.
be building too.
Yep.
But
I
I'm
like
building
the,
custom shit.
I like how they
Something
took the
it-
TRD logo and made it VRD.
Yeah, it's expensive just for a carbon fiber chassis. Though.
Well, it's got Fortals too.
I know, but still fucking expensive for that
You're
chassis.
saying
Says the man
that's
with the
expensive.
$9,000 extra.
You're saying that's expensive, and you're buying hydraulic stuff.
Yeah, but it's expensive just for a chassis.
Oh,
So
okay.
what I was saying was like I broke the fucking one of the connections off the RAM.
Oh, for the
But
hydraulic.
yeah, so I gotta bring it with me to see if anybody knows how to fix it because like I have a new one dangling. I just sprayed a new one because they come.
Just dangling.
But
I
you
have
just got to
it-
braze it. You got to braze it back.
You got a dangler?
Yeah, I tried, but my brazing didn't hold, so I gotta bring it and see if somebody can do it good for me.
I
Because the
thought you
new
were
one,
gonna have
I
your
had the
pipe fitters do it.
I had to fucking spray that with black because they come like a I don't know, like a goldy bronze color or something. They come,
Okay.
so I had to spray that one black. But
You got a Goldie Brown's dangler, huh?
I do. Well, now it's just a big black dangler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that thing dangle.
but see it swing.
Yeah.
See,
I actually have kitchen roll on the floor catching the drips of the paint.
Oh, you're gonna get hydraulic fluid all over
Your
the carpet.
dangler's dripping too, man.
Yeah, it's a dripping.
You got a
It's a
dripping
dangler and it's
dangler. Oh man.
You're
Yeah.
gonna need some
Wow,
cross
John,
brace
it's
on that, John.
Yeah, no, I'm working on it.
He's got that done
Go
pretty
see
quick.
the
where you get that-
doctor, man.
You got that done pretty quick into that shape already.
John's got that plumbing crack going on.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
about to say that. John showing his plumber's crack.
Yeah.
John's
Yeah.
got the dangler, man.
Does John
Sometimes you'll have-
accept credit cards?
So sometimes I have that on these big jobs.
Credit card, John.
Yeah, John. Sean is asking if you take credit card.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
swipe
think-
twice into the left.
Wait,
Yeah.
why do I feel like this is the rules of the road?
Yeah.
I think John would take debit at this point.
Yeah.
Cash.
I just hope it's like fucking you can touch the peg because I ain't entered my pin in there.
Yeah. It's a tap. It's a tap. You just
Yeah,
tap.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a tap, like, you know.
Dirk Vaughn is asking, what is John Martin building?
A rolling table.
A rolling table.
Yeah,
He got that.
table that
he got-
rolls.
he got a lot of it done already so far.
Yeah,
Well,
And what's it going to be rolling for? No.
anywhere I need it in my basement.
ah, damn! Look at all them 4x4s you got in there, man.
Is
What are you building a fucking table or a fucking garage itself?
Tables.
Well, them 4x4s. Looks like
I'm
all that chipboard.
I'm building two of them. Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ. Fucking lumber must be cheap where you're from.
Yeah,
No.
right.
no,
What
he
size
got
is
it all,
that table?
he
What
got
size is
all
that
the
bench
lumber
gonna
from
be?
your construction yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Fucking-
8x4, John? You said?
What's that?
4x8?
Table. 4x8.
4x6.
Because
4x6.
the price of that pressure treated 4x4s is fucking expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Pressure
They were,
lumber.
they were like $10 a piece, I think.
$10 a piece, did you just say?
Something like that.
Wow,
yeah, I
that's
told
cheap.
you lumber's cheap where you fucking are.
For pressure treated.
Yeah.
4x4s?
The
Yeah,
price of the 4x4 up here is probably like 40-50 bucks.
yeah, they're expensive.
Right.
Corey says my indoor course is getting close to being ready for painting.
Sean, you
Corey,
need to-
let me know when it's like ready, and I'll bring my 1/14 scale dozer down. I'll see how quick we can like rearrange everything.
Sean, we need to make a trip and get some 4x4s and sell them on the black market.
Yeah. But I would love to do that. Just go into somebody's 124 scale course, set the dozer down on the back, and just fucking doze it all into the back of my 120th scale truck, and say, "Hey, it's still 120th scale." Just doze it right into the fucking truck.
Especially all their course is all made of foam, so you just
Yeah.
dig into that.
Just put the ripper or the dozer and just start ripping the fucking. That would be fun to fucking do.
Oh, look at that.
Look at what?
My defenses. It's a fence. My defenses are fence.
So how come you painted your truck green, KBRC? You like green or something?
Yeah. A lot of rust came through it though.
Okay,
See my defense? It's fence.
okay.
Defense.
Yep.
Yep.
I gotta put a couple of pieces of wood up here so the guys can hide behind them.
What guys? You got
What
guys?
Yeah, I got guys.
You got guys up there? You got a girl driving and guys in the back. That
Yeah.
doesn't sound right.
I got girls too, but I don't know where they're at. Got a bunch of them. They're not there right now.
Wire mesh and pressure plus made to look like
Oh,
The Moab
screwed
Desert.
Moab
up.
Desert. Pretty cool.
I screwed
That would be
up.
cool if that was done in 10 scale, wouldn't it be, Sean?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was a lumberjack once before in the Moab.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wire mesh is going to be a little hard on your dozer.
Yeah, the ripper.
Thanks for
Yeah,
the
you get
thanks for
that.
the
You get that ripper blade into the wire mesh, right? It'll rip the whole wire mesh off in one go
I'm not sure.
with the ripper in there.
Killdozer.
Killdozer. Sean's having a bad day. He's goozing his killdozer.
The very end of that movie, what was a big dog? Was it a Challenger or a Ram? Or a Challenger or a Charger that drove right into the blade of the dozer?
I'm not sure. Which movie?
Killdozer?
I know they were driving Jeeps in that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was an old movie, Sean.
Yeah, I know. I think at the very end of it, they drove a Dodge Charger or Challenger right into the blade.
I can never make
No.
it through that whole movie. It's so boring.
It got electrocuted at the end.
Hold on.
I hadn't seen it yet.
You're doing spoilers. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Now I'm gonna have to
spoiler
put a
alert.
title.
Sorry,
Right.
spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alert.
Was it a movie
It
based on
was
the
only a
actual?
I'm live.
1972 movie.
Oh, so it wasn't based on that actual event.
Let me put this on and I'll be done.
No,
that guy
no, it
went-
wasn't that guy that armored his and drove and went nuts.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
that one. No.
No, it wasn't that one. They dug up something in the earth.
No,
And it
yeah,
came and killed his-
they were digging on this remote location, and he
Island,
hit some like hard rock and like a meteorite in the ground,
Yeah,
and
Hey,
it
Guru.
like sent some sort of spell into it.
to the dozer. Yeah.
Guru.
What's up? Oh fuck! I just remembered I got a package delivered today. I never went and picked it up.
Oh,
Got a new
New truck?
no new Skywalker. Fucking ESC for the dozer.
No.
Skywalker?
Yeah.
That's
I
from
think,
Star Wars?
Was it
yeah, I think
Luke?
it's Skywalker you call him, isn't it? Fly Sky. What is it? Yeah. Holly Wayne Skywalker. What do you call him?
I think John's gonna run out of place to work. That
Yeah.
thing's big.
No. I have plenty of room.
You're already getting jammed up with that cart that's in the center and that 2x4.
Yeah, well, I know that, and I'm working around that.
So KBRC 13 has got his own Zoom now, and
Yeah.
he's gonna start soon streaming his own live. I don't know what date or he's gonna do that, but that's coming up in the new year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We watch the rage commence.
I'm already raging, damn cat.
Yeah, so we will watch the rage commence. This motherfucking Zoom,
Tuesday is now open. Brad is not doing his thing anymore, so Tuesday is open. You can talk about Tamaya.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Brad already invited me to
Oh,
his
yeah?
channel.
Yeah,
Yes.
Brad already invited you to your show?
Yeah,
You gotta learn how to do it like Frank did.
RC84. He's on. He's normally on a Tuesday night. Chris, isn't
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tony's on Tuesday night too, but you know. Where in the
Guru says he's still at the game. He's working tonight.
Ah,
at
Cool.
the game? He's on the game.
Yep. KBRC. Oh, you had a problem getting on, KB? I'm just reading the WhatsApp there. It says he keeps saying invalid ID.
Yeah, when I left, we were all talking. Went to the shop and I came back. The cat was sitting on the computer and it was just showing this. And it just kept on saying invalid ID when I tried to go back. So we'll have to work on it later, Tank. But I don't know if it's because I mean everybody got off to go on your channel and then I don't know what happened. But
So it might not have been the cat, is what you're saying.
The fuck, that reminds me, January 1st, I gotta pay my Zoom again.
So, Sean, are you going to be working on anything New Year's Day?
New Year's Day, no, I'll be home with the family on New Year's
Okay.
Day. So
What about you, Nate? You got something to work on?
I have but wiping the dust off all my shelf queens,
No.
like in my RC room. They've all became shelf queens. It's something crazy.
Well, you've been gone on and off throughout the year, so
Yeah.
you haven't been able to use them.
The dust on them. The last time I went home, I filled a goodie bag for Tony. Tony, big red bitch.
Oh,
I
yeah.
filled a goodie bag. I gave him like an axial backpack thing and filled it with like decals and stickers and freaking filled it with everything for him. Put some scale accessory toolboxes, everything in it. They're all just sitting there not getting used. So
I know what John's going to work on the New Year's Eve. He's going to be working on that second table.
or one of the RCs that I got. Maybe I might do one of them.
I'm gonna still be building on this thing.
Brad,
Yeah.
you gonna build something on New Year's Eve, Brad?
No, I won't
Maybe
have
I'll mess
everything.
with the
Anyways, I won't have
electronics.
everything I need for the car anyway. So
But you can start it. It's coming.
I'm not starting without my electronics.
You know, starting without your electronics, oh.
We
Well,
know.
Tamiya, some Tamiyas are hard to start without the servo because the servo is almost the first thing on some kits. Like I think it's the MO3 or MO4 or MO5. It goes right in the center, right at the beginning. You got to put it in the center, and it's a pain to do after because you got to take the whole chassis apart. It's weird how they've done that.
Well, my unfortunate servo is coming from China, so it's going to be here until the 17th.
Why is it unfortunate?
Why did you order from China?
Why didn't you get
I
them from
ordered
Amazon?
on eBay. I ordered on eBay, and that's where it took me for what I was looking for.
Why did you not just order from Amazon?
Because Amazon doesn't working for me anymore. I mean, I tried to get on before, and they're not letting me on anymore.
They just set up a new password. That's because you probably sent them 6,000 fucking emails, probably about something.
You know, Brad, you should not send Amazon some YouTube links. They're not going to
I
look.
don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
The sticker on this motor is backwards. Look at this YouTube video. This is how the sticker on that motor should be.
Yeah, you harassed customer service too many times.
No, I didn't.
You sure?
Not Brad again. God damn.
Yeah. They've all got straws in their hands, and Brad's number comes up. They're drawing straws. See who gets the short straw.
Who's going to answer?
Yeah, I
Be on hold for the next.
I got $70 from a friend for
There
Christmas.
are 480 callers ahead of you.
Yeah,
We
do.
I
Appreciate
used
you.
almost $130 on things I needed from the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So eBay's working, but Amazon's not working for you.
Yeah, I tried to get back on Amazon. I tried to reset my password because it wasn't letting me on. It said it just thinks someone else is using that and using my name and stuff, and they won't let me change up to fix it.
You probably get better deals on eBay anyway.
What?
You probably get better prices on a lot of things on
Well,
eBay.
not if you're fucking waiting 5 weeks for it to come.
That's true.
Yeah, you're better paying the extra $2 to get it off Amazon in a day.
Well, let's just say that Brad is
Touché.
not on the same budget as we are. He tries to get the lowest price on everything.
Yeah, I know, but it's probably like $4 or $5 more on Amazon, and you have it in freaking 2 days rather than 5 weeks.
The most expensive thing I bought was after taxes was probably one of the ESCs.
Like Holmes Hobbies motors are way expensive on Amazon versus eBay or just their own website.
Yeah, but they might be fake on eBay. I bought 2 off eBay and they did not work in the mud. They just stopped completely as soon as I got one wet.
That'll teach you.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, some electronics don't like being wet or muddy.
Right. They don't like it at all.
Not for Keith. Keith got to muddy everything.
It's going to be muddy. It's going to be mud proof. I can hear the computer. We appreciate your call. Unless you're Brad, we're not going to answer.
It's just like Sergeant J yesterday we were on a private chat and he was showing a video of a guy bashing and there was mud puddles. And the guy was also saying, "Oh my God, the mud, I gotta stay away. Oh no, the mud. I'm gonna hit the mud." Like, just go for it. Just
yeah, it sounded like it was a friggin' plague, man.
Yeah, because sometimes I accidentally run into those things when you're in the grass. You can't see it sometimes.
He runs through a little bit of wetness.
And next thing you know, you run through water and mud. That's why I gotta have my thing waterproof.
And then your fun is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, then my fun is over.
But no, the fun begins because now you gotta
water.
fix it.
Exactly. That's half the fun is fixing it.
That's a lot of the money.
Or it's an excuse to upgrade.
See, that's why
put a condom on it, man.
That's why, Brad, the RC construction stuff would suit you perfect because you can just pull up your seat, set your seat, and you don't have to move. You just control everything right from your seat.
Yeah, but I don't have thousands to spend like you do.
You don't have to spend thousands. What do you call that? Hanlong or Hanlu or whatever. What do you call it?
Hina or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, they're actually cheap enough, and you can actually just sit there and have hours of fun until you break a hydraulic pipe or hose or something. And hydraulic oil just shooting out across the place.
So much fun.
They use corkscrews to do the lifts of their things.
Yeah.
I could see him panicking, running through a little bit of water. What would he do when a hydraulic line break?
Oh my God.
John's already going through that. I mean, Sean's already going through that now.
I don't know. I used to do construction for many years, and looking at John work, I think I would fire his ass if he was working for me.
I tell you, that's what I was telling somebody today. Like, if I knew HR wouldn't get called, I would go in tomorrow with about 30 fucking electrified dog collars and just start putting them in people. And every time I catch you on your phone, I'm just going to buzz the dog collar, like shock you.
Nice.
It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, I tell everybody I'm a kindergarten teacher, like, on their phones all freaking day. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be a big problem with some people in construction nowadays because the phone is a computer and you're always messaging or checking Facebook or whatever. It's
fucking crazy. Like, it's driving me insane. I'd like to just put dog collars on them and just shock the shit out of them every time I catch them on the phone.
You have to wear this because if I catch you on the phone, you're getting zapped, and you might fall off. You might fall off that beam.
I can tell you a hydraulic story. When I was working for the high school, we were unloading dirt with this old tractor, and I was doing it. I was doing the dirt unloading and loading, and we took a lunch, and then my friend, the guy I was working with, said, "Hey, I want to use the tractor after lunch." I'm like, "Okay." So we switched sobs. So the second time he picked up the dirt load, hydraulic line blew. Ooh, covered. He was covered in hydraulic fluid, man. Like, oh shit.
That
ran
stuff
over
smells.
there. Ew, I mean, he was in his eyes and all this shit. Ran over there, shut the tractor off.
It's a sour smell too.
Went and tried to wash his eyes out. He went to the emergency room.
wow.
It's like, man.
Did it burn him or?
No, at least it wasn't hot. It was really hot that day, but it was like the loader was cooled down because we went to lunch.
That's good.
Then we got back on it. It was like the second time he scooped dirt with.
Brian, I agree that would be entertaining. I should send them all dog collars for fucking New Year. And you all have to hold your own buzzer every time you say something stupid. Just boom. Yeah.
Oh, I think John works for the union. He's on a union break right now.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
He's got to check his phone and his messages.
Yeah.
Get that dog collar going.
It should be legal to do that. I should have some sort of combative power to the cell phone instead of having to just fucking yell and scream at them like and tell them I'll fucking fire you, you stupid little bollocks.
You know, I had to deal with hydraulic fluid with plastic machines that mold plastic. Our machines would leak like a craziness. It's a sour smell. It's not a good smell.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Is it the same as what's in the like a plow hydraulics? I can't remember a smell.
I think it probably uses the same hydraulics. It's on the plastic presses.
Don't know. Don Derp is asking, union still exists? Question mark. Yes, they do.
Fuck yeah, if you go to New York and Chicago, Philadelphia, and all the unions are strong as hell still.
Union are used to be good, but I
Yeah,
find nowadays union are there to protect the lazy people.
they
It's
are.
to me,
That's
it's terrible.
the problem with them now is like a lot of them are in the union because like their father was in the union and their grandfather was in the union, and these fucking little entitled a-holes think that they have the right to be there, even though they have no clue what they're doing. Like, you can't get me in part of the union. I don't give a fuck what union you're in. You'll get sent home just as quick as the next guy.
Yeah, there's lots of unions in Ireland, isn't there?
Not really, not construction wise. So
Well, I used to work construction, so like carpentry. So I've installed skylights, I've installed windows, I've installed a lot of different stuff. I've touched all the trades, and I went to the union one year just to see what it was for glazier, which is commercial glass.
yeah,
And when I went there, when you look at a plan, the measurements and all that, I could read the plan no problem. And then the foreman says, "Oh, you know how to read plans?" Yeah, well, I saw that earlier because he asked a question. And I said, "Well, I saw that earlier and I got a good memory." And he goes, "Oh, you know how to read plans?" Yeah. And then I got stuck doing a skylight with a guy, which was way higher than I was. He didn't know how to install this fucking skylight. And I knew, like, I've
yeah,
installed those skylights before, no problem. So we were there on a job that was supposed to take 2 days, and we did it in one day. Skylights installed, everything like that, and we came back to the shop. The big boss wasn't too happy because we did it in one day.
yeah.
We did it all fast because I knew exactly what I was doing. And then I
Yeah.
went to the boss and asked him for a raise. He goes, "I can't give you a raise." I go, "Why not? You just started." I go, "Yeah, but I know all these things." He goes, "You don't have the hours. It's not fair for the other guy that's been there for 2 years that all
Yeah,
of a sudden you've been there for 6 months. Now I got to give you the same salary he does." So I told him, "So you're paying me for the hours I've worked and not for my knowledge." He goes, "Exactly. See you later." Like, that was
yeah, that's
shit.
it. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Like, because I have a friend of mine, he owns Prana Electric in New York. He's got about 150 electricians working for him, non-union. He's doing that much work in New York City. The local 3 union came to him and said, "Hey, we want you to sign up with our union." So he was like, "All right, I'll think about it." So he went into the meeting. At the meeting, they told him the minute he signs up, like he can no longer visit the job site and talk to any of his workers. He has to call ahead to let them know he's coming, and then he can only talk to the foreman. He's not allowed to talk to any of the workers. And Keelan was like, "Hang on a minute. You mean to say I'm going to pay 150 men every week? I have to call ahead. I can't walk in on them at any time to make sure they're working." And they're going, "No, that's a part of the rules." He stood up to desk, said, "You know what? You just asked me to join your union and I didn't want to join, and I'm not joining." Walked out the door again. That was it. Like fucking crazy stupid. Like, how could you expect a man to pay 150 people and not allowed to talk to any of them?
You
You're
know,
only allowed to talk to the foreman, and you have to call ahead to let them know you're coming to the job site. That's fucking ridiculous. Like,
Gotta have communication amongst your people. It makes no sense.
no,
Yeah, but there is what they're saying is you got to talk to the foreman, and the foreman's going to talk to
talk to all the workers then.
all the workers. You're not allowed to talk to the workers yourself.
Yeah, like local 3 controls it all that way. Then, like they control the narrative. They control whatever they want. It's just absolutely ridiculous stuff. So Keelan's office is funny as hell. You go into his office, and he's got a big right behind his head. There's a big picture of a big yacht, and the yacht's called Change Order. And if you look at the lifeboat on the yacht, it actually says original contract on the lifeboat. Yeah. The yacht's called Change Order. Like, so it's quite funny. That guy makes some serious money though. It's like crazy.
I think John's using the wrong bit for what he's doing because
Why you're
like
so
this.
happily him?
That's a drill from the fucking 1970s. So it's like that's a drywall. That's for
Hey,
fucking screwing
hey,
drywall. Like,
Hey, you know what? When
What?
your other drill battery dies and you got to charge it, you grab whatever drill you can find.
but that's for fucking that's for doing fucking sheetrock. That's a drywall fucking gun.
It looks like it, but it's
Yeah.
not. I don't think
But
it's
you
a
know what?
drywall.
Like I said, it gets the job done.
Jesus Christ!
it
Do
is.
you not even have a sleeve that goes over the screw? No.
No,
Look how.
No,
look
I
how
don't.
loose.
What the fuck?
Look how it dances.
That was a short break.
John.
Whoop,
Jesus,
whoop.
John, a sleeve, a fucking sleeve for them things is about a fucking.
yeah, no,
dollar.
I know, and I didn't grab one. That's all it
Yeah.
is. I didn't grab one. So I'm doing what I have, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The only thing that would be better is if John just said "F you guys," started
Yeah, I
hammering.
know that's what he should say. Like, if it
Just
was
starts
me,
hammering the screws in.
yeah, if it was me, that's what I'd say.
Just say it, John. Just say it. Just say the F word.
John's got that fucking Midwest politeness about him, though, like, you know.
Brian Watt is saying, hammer in the screws.
No.
Yeah,
Way to
I've done
do it.
that too. I've done that too.
Especially when oh, you got an electric drill, your batteries don't die, so you ain't got no excuse.
You just tap them in to start them. Just
That's all I'm
hand
doing.
drill them. Tap them with a hammer to start.
You need an
Put a
impact.
little grease around your fingers.
That's what I
and
had.
just-
That's what I was using.
Yeah, those make life a lot easier.
That's what I was using. That's what the battery died on.
Yeah, I can't even
These
find
things these things are unreal, powerful, and nice and small. Are you in the wife's fucking drawer again, or what's happening? Like,
Ah,
you know the drawer that's normally like closed tight beside the wife's bed? That's normally like not going there for small, powerful stuff, like, you know.
the fucking drawer that's closed tight.
That's normally you find the unreal, powerful, and nice, small stuff in it. Yeah. The little impact tools are handy, like, good.
Yeah, there he's got one in his hand, but his batteries are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta put this on.
Keith, you really got a lot of detail on that truck now.
Thanks.
It's wild. Is that like a shelter in the back?
This?
It looks
Yeah,
like
it's
you
just
like
it's another piece for the back. The doors open up. And it's got like windows right here and right here. They can shoot out of.
nice.
Yeah. And then I just put this on there. It's gluing right now. So no
It's
one can
gluing
climb
or
up
it's
It
there.
was gluing.
It
You
was
just moved
gluing.
it.
Yeah, I just moved it.
Making a siege weapon.
No, this
It looks
ain't
like-
glued on there yet.
Oh,
It looks like a siege weapon, a modern day siege weapon.
It is. It's to stop the zombies from climbing on it. They'll get chopped up on those spikes.
See, here's the back of the thing too.
yeah.
Door opens up. But I gotta Velcro this on so I can take the battery in and out.
Yeah, Corey, there's a lot of job sites in Europe. You're not allowed to use cords full stop. Everything has to be cordless. Like, you're not allowed extension cords running around the job sites.
I don't know.
That's how a lot of it is in Europe, and it'll start coming that way here soon too. Because even on my job sites, like, you have to tie all your cords up. Like, there can be no cords running around the floors or nothing. Like,
Trip hazard.
yeah, so even if you're only using your cord for 10 minutes, it could take you 2 hours to fucking tie it up. That's like to use it.
Guru.
That's why you're supposed to have multiple batteries. When
Yeah.
one battery dies, you use the other one.
That's it.
Oh, Guru's still at the game. I think he's leaving the game now.
You're muted. Oh, there he is.
It's all about the game.
Did you win?
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
So
What's
who
up?
won?
Streets.
Look, it's 20 past. I didn't realize it's 20 past 7 or 12 already.
I got 12-17.
Yeah, I forgot you were on so late.
Yeah, well, I started late.
That's what I mean. Like, so I didn't realize it was fucking Columbia still like your early start. So I just looked at my clock and I was like, oh fuck, that's why I'm getting tired and yawning. I gotta get up in the morning too.
What made you start so late?
I went to see a hockey game
Went
with
to a
my
game.
son, and I thought I was gonna be done earlier, but I guess it just ended later than I thought it would.
It was really because I got Zoom and you didn't wanna,
Yeah, it's all uh,
it's all my fault.
fault because you got Zoom. That's it.
Yeah.
You
He
got
couldn't work it right, so it didn't matter.
You got Zoom.
He finally got it to work right because it wasn't working right earlier.
I don't know if it's working right.
Don't know.
Probably not. Probably gonna say. He showed me
Invalid.
how to get, I don't know how to, I know how to open up a Zoom meeting, but am I in it when it opens up?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
You're the host.
And
See,
once
it's not
somebody
doing
jumped,
that. When I opened up when I opened up this Zoom meeting first, I had to go back out and get on the WhatsApp and come in like a
No,
participant.
no, because where you open it at the top right hand corner, it should say host, and you say host. You click on it, and it'll give you options to host with video on, video off, or just audio. You just click host
Okay.
with video on.
Brian says you have a great imagination, Keith.
So what you want to do,
Thank you.
Keith, what you want to do is do yourself a favor and just like watch 1 or 2 YouTube videos on it.
Okay.
Because it's really, really simple, self-explanatory. So just watch a couple of YouTube videos and they'll explain. You type in whatever it is you're trying to do in YouTube, and there's an answer for it for Zoom, like how to.
Yeah, I'll type in how to run Zoom for dummies or something like that.
Yeah.
For beginners.
You're welcome, Brian. I don't know why. We've
Yes,
been
thank
talking
you,
about
Brian.
how to do it all this time, and also I'm starting to smell it. Like there's nothing hydraulic in my house.
Is Timberland in the chat?
Oh, so I know what
I've seen 'em.
I know what was probably happening in the UK when after you sent out the invite, you have to go down to the bottom of your screen
click-
again with a little
Click on
zoom, where the zoom button is, and just clicking that so your own camera opens up again. And you
Okay,
send
so
out
after I send out the invite, I go to the Zoom and click it
yeah,
again.
because the invite takes you to a different page and puts that little camera down to the side a minute. while you
Yeah, the
send out
invite sends me to the WhatsApp.
No, but you don't have to. You don't go to the invites. And after you send the invite, just go to the little Zoom Z at the bottom, click on that, and then you'll be back there with the whole meeting.
Okay. I don't
That's
know what
all it
happened.
was.
I don't know what happened when I left. The cat was on it and I came in and I pressed it and it said invalid ID or some kind of bullshit. So,
Well,
but I just left.
Here's the thing, Keith. I was actually working on my table, and I heard these guys say, "Oh, Tank just set out the thing."
Right.
So by the time I got over here, it was just me and you left because I knew you were outside, and I just said, "All right, hell with it," I left.
Right.
We all jumped you. We all jumped out of there.
Yeah, you jumped ship. Yeah. That's okay. Tank's a better seaman than I am.
Are you on Facebook, Keith?
No.
No, okay. Because I'll find another meeting, another way to do a meeting.
Yeah.
Because I can't show you on Zoom where to go and how to click. Because if I share my screen, you can't really share the Zoom window.
Yeah.
So
We'll
I
do
have
like
to,
we did this morning, right?
no, I have to do complete something different.
Uh,
Because if I try to share the Zoom window, it will not share that Zoom window. It's going to share another window. So I have to use another program. Oh, the WhatsApp. I can do it via the WhatsApp Messenger. WhatsApp, you can do a video conferencing, and then I can share my screen. So we'll do that.
yeah, we'll do that after a
Brian
while.
said you have
Tank, it's fine.
5K, Tank.
Oh,
Maybe you can go live tomorrow night, Keith, because I'll be fucking in an airport flying back to New York again.
Okay, I'll do that if we, that's another thing I got to figure out how to go. My nephew was telling me you do the Zoom and then you go to YouTube and press the live channel and on your channel and
Yeah.
His hookup to
I got 4,980 subscribers. So I am close to 5,000 subscribers. Cool.
Awesome. Awesome. I know, I think, what have I, 1,600 and something like, or some shit.
I'm in the fours, I think.
Frank saves his YouTube stuff, his YouTube money, and waits till it collects before you get anything. That's what you do, don't you, Tank?
Well, they don't send it to me unless it reaches 100. So
Yeah, that's the way, yeah, that's the way it is. Every time it reaches 100, it'll send it to you.
So when you hit $100, they send it to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like-
Tracy's playing some kind of game. You got to hit like $25 and then they send it to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bingo game or something.
Right, folks, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous because I gotta get up early in the morning.
Yeah,
All right, all right.
All right,
See you later.
I'll chat yous all
Bye.
tomorrow. I'll probably chat yous from the airport or somewhere anyway. So
Okay.
Sounds good. See you
Right.
later.
have a good one.
Bye.
Corey says I tried the Spectrum firmware system for the SX24 and it was a breeze to install, but compared to a Outrunner, it sucks at low end torque. Oh, really?
Was-
Okay.
Yeah,
is
that's
Timberland
all
on?
motors.
Do you know anybody?
No,
what?
I haven't seen him. Haven't seen him.
Okay. Okay.
Saying what?
Seen Brandon Timlin.
Oh,
No, I haven't seen him.
I gotta see if he got his package or not.
I have no idea. Do you have his email? You can send him an email.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I got his email. I'll send him one tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess I'll be hitting 5K next year.
Probably in the first quarter.
How many are you off? What, 50 or 60?
I'm at 500 4,980.
Wow.
Okay.
Tank.
So you need 20.
Good man.
20,000 subscribers. No, 20
20.
subscribers to hit 5,000.
Yeah.
Mhm.
20,000 to hit 5,000.
That's good, eh? That's good math.
That's my math, man. What the hell?
I'm gonna say you starting out at negative 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even look at the subscriber counts because to me it doesn't matter. But it's nice. It's nice to be up there.
How did you find out you were up there then?
Brian said something.
Well,
Brian just said that. Brian what
So he
says
looked at
that
it.
I'm close to that. But I've been getting how many per week or per month? Some subscribers. It actually says it in my YouTube studio. I think it says it there how many new
I gotta
subscribers
figure out how to
I've
get
got.
more subscribers.
Oh yeah.
drop more content on a regular basis.
Yeah,
I
I knew
know,
you were gonna.
but-
I knew you were gonna say that, Guru.
Yeah, 4,981. So I got 33 new subscribers in the last 28 days. So in the new years, I should be hitting 5,000. Cool.
You gonna have a party?
So I'm gonna do 3 fucking videos a week.
Oh, since you were on the jumbotron, I think Brian's saying you had a chance at a game. At the game, you should had a sign on your thing saying TEN-SCTE.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah,
Or wear a shirt or whatever. The
next
tank has
time,
to be
yeah.
over.
Hey, Just.
Maybe
Hey,
they
just
won't
Mercy.
do that then. They
If
see you wear a
anybody
shirt.
wants to join in the video panel to talk to us, send me an email at thetankrc@gmail.com and I'll send you an invite. And we are going to have an after-hour party after we're done also. We usually do every time. So if you guys want to
You're gonna
join,
have to teach me how to do that too, Tony.
oh, it's easy. But
All it
yes,
is you hit end, not end all.
yeah, you
And live
just
stream.
end live stream. You go where the 3 dots and you go end
Oh
live
yeah, I
stream.
know how to do that. I mean, an invite.
Oh, an invite.
Oh,
Because right now I don't even have anybody's, email stuff. I'm just gonna post it on the WhatsApp and have to get Brad in here somehow.
No, you just take my email. You just take the email I sent you for the invite and you said reply to all and you send your invite. And everybody on my list is going to get your email and your link.
Okay, I'll have to. I still don't. I know what you mean, but I don't know how to do it. So
yeah, we'll show you quick.
yeah.
We'll show you once, we'll show you twice. And when we show you 3 times, that's it, man. You're out.
Yeah. We'll have my nephew write it down how to do the steps. So
Well, Corey, I sent you an invite, so I'm hoping you will do that.
and then we'll see. Because I have to get it. Even though I don't know how to read, I can kind of fumble through the directions.
Yeah.
It's better than my memory.
He's still downtown.
I wonder why this don't cut. It only is cutting so far. I don't want to go
You
all the
love
way up to
sport.
the back fucking
The
outside.
obvious.
Because I see I see Terminal Tower.
The
Key Bank Tower, yeah.
knowing how to read and write, I had such hard time in school for that. Like I was like Keith many years ago.
Small craft.
What
hand
forced
saws
me
on
to
Amazon.
read and write more was actually quitting construction and going work in not the real world, but just leaving construction, because in construction you don't read and write, you just look at plans and look at numbers and follow the instruction. You don't care about, you just numbers, it's math. So when I left construction, that was the best thing for me to do, to learn how to read and write. And now I'm pretty good. I still do mistake, but nowadays the computer corrects it all for you, so it's nice.
You're too busy thinking in French. That's why.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Even in
Does the-
French.
Does the
French-
voice inside your head, is it French or is it English?
No, when I talk to you guys, I think in English and I speak in English and all that. That's why I don't have an accent or much of an accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't translate in my head. I listen in English.
It's good.
But French is so hard to write and to speak properly because there's so many des rules, so many rules in French. It's crazy. It's not the same thing.
I mean, so you in French they still use the American alphabet. So
Everybody used the alphabet, as far as I know.
I
What's
gotta
the
go
matter,
to-
All right,
Guru?
guys, I'm gonna
I gotta go
bounce.
to Harbor Freight tomorrow.
See y'all.
Josh, send me those files.
Yeah, I will.
I appreciate these wideners, man.
Bye.
Really do.
Oh, no problem. Later,
See you later,
guys.
John.
All right, Josh.
See
So
you,
those
Guru.
legal wideners actually work for something.
Yeah, the illegal wideners. Yeah,
That table looks
they're
really
nice too. They're like good half inch away from everything.
Good.
Inch, maybe even more.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't realize the mic was still on or not.
I can't believe you built the frame up so quickly.
Oh, when you got shit to do and
What do you mean?
no time to do it and the tools to do it.
It was
Goes
you
pretty
started
quick.
at 6 o'clock this morning, Brad.
No.
No, he started a few hours ago.
He's still fired.
Good.
It doesn't look level.
Yeah, well,
The camera's not straight.
No.
Jeez,
I
how
don't-
many plywood are you going to be putting on that thing?
oh, I'm just moving the wood to the other side where I'm going to be building the
Okay,
other
okay.
table.
Okay.
That's why I was getting this frame done up so quick.
Yeah.
So I can get the rest of it. You know, who cares? I can do the finish work on it later.
He cut the.
You gonna put any angle supports on it, John? Or are you just gonna leave it like that?
He cut the stuff a few hours ago. Then he put the casters on, and then he got to this.
I'm actually gonna put plywood down on the bottom of it too.
Yeah,
Make it
that'll
like a
tighten
shelf.
up everything.
Yeah,
That'll
like
tighten
a
everything.
shelf.
As
Yeah.
a shelf,
So-
yeah.
Well, like I
Put
said,
bottom
right,
on, you put plywood on the bottom, you probably won't need any angles.
like I said, I might run a piece across to brace the center and brace the top.
Yeah.
But for the time being, this frame right here will hold it. Whatever I
Yeah.
put on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool.
Yeah, once you get the plywood on there.
He's
Oh,
scaring
cool.
his animals with the noise he's making, I'm sure, too, with the saws going off and everything. And the falling
Guru
of
got
the
in his
wood.
car, but now there's cop lights around him. Where's cop lights? So, man, that was a long walk that you did there just to get to your car. Crazy.
I'm glad nothing happened to him along that walk either.
Guru can walk. He's a big
No,
guy.
I'm worried about him being accosted.
Oh, he's I think he knows how to defend himself.
Help me. Help me. No.
Guru, if ever you get in trouble, call Brad. He'll go there and help you out.
Yeah, taser him. What the hell,
No.
Brian?
They'll see him and say, man, that's a better victim. I'm going to go jump Brad instead of Guru. That's an easier victim, they'll say.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have to outrun the zombies. I just got to outrun you.
I think John bought too many 4x4s. He sees he's only building one more table. That means he needs 2 4x4s, and he's got 6
10.
4x4s left.
I got 6, yeah, well, yeah. There's a method behind my madness.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be an L-shaped desk with a spot where I can hook
It is
cameras and
4x4.
stuff. Cameras and stuff on top of it.
It's going to be like a moving island.
That's a scale 4x4 right there.
There you go. That's like a 5-foot 4x4 you got there.
No, it's a scale 4x4.
So, John, you've been making a lot of noise. Your wife must be telling you soon go to bed.
Oh, she did earlier.
Okay.
Until he started using his saw. Saws are loud.
Oh,
Well, what do you
Corey
think?
coming
What do
in.
you, what,
Hey,
what, what do
Corey.
you think?
It's been a while.
Why do you think I did all my cutting at like 8, 9 o'clock this evening when she was still awake and just was bolting shit together
You know,
after she went to bed?
I bet you were scaring your animals with that saw.
I don't know where the cat is. I haven't seen the cat. So
You know,
You're
yeah,
fun,
probably.
Corey. You're muted, man.
You know, fun, John. You should be doing that shit while she's trying to sleep.
Yeah.
No, he's not trying to get a divorce now. Come
Well,
on
that
now.
table makes a good bed, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But it's only 6 foot if he cuts it. It's too short for a bed. How tall are you, John?
Well, that's an 8 foot sheet of plywood sitting on top of that 6 foot frame. So
Yeah, so
there's
you
plenty
can
of there's
hang
plenty
over.
there's plenty of there's plenty of room for me to jump up there and lay down on it.
Plenty
Okay.
of hangover.
So how are you doing, Corey?
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Got done playing with my smaller today. I actually had some fun with my 10 skills and my 24. So
That's
getting down to
cool.
having relaxed, enjoying your lives. So I'm having a good time.
Did you get anything new this year for Christmas?
Actually, yeah, I got a power wagon.
Oh,
Mm.
So that was my little toy to myself, among other things. But I did put, like I said, the firmest system in here, and
Are you
it
kidding me?
bolted in completely just instantly. It just bolts in just like you'd expect it to, and there's no griping, no modifications, no setup. It just plugs in and goes.
cool. But you're
Yeah.
saying that the torque is not as good as the other one.
Yes, when you get yourself like bound up and you're trying to call up something, you'll find yourself giving it throttle to get up it. And with a outrunner like the Curie Tech with the FOC, you can give it a little bit of throttle and it just slowly calls it. Well, with this, you find yourself giving it more and more throttle, and by the time you call it, you're jumping over it, and you've done went too far, and you messed yourself up by then.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that slow movement, it's that quick jump.
Yep, you can't get there by the time you get enough power to go, because even though it is a sensored motor, so it knows how fast it's going, but it just doesn't have the torque to go until you give it so much throttle, and then it jumps over whatever obstacle is, and then you probably went too far and you didn't want to do that.
What brand is that, Corey?
Spectrum.
Okay.
Have
No, I mean the RC.
Oh, that's an axial.
It's axial.
Yeah.
Could you overdrive the front and the rear to make up for it?
Yes, I can. I actually do have a set of overdrive gears for the front to try to. It might help with that. That probably would help. I didn't even think about it until now.
No, I was just saying, even still, if you even just put the overdrive in the front and the rear, that might help you too. Just completely change the gear set.
Okay, yeah, because I do have the swampers on it, or not swampers, scramblers. So they are 62 mil tires. So they are pretty big. So they are kind of hard on the gear ratio, I guess.
Yeah. So that's just an idea,
Yeah, I thought about it, but I didn't think it'd be that much of a difference. It's kind of like it's not like switching from third to second.
Yeah. Well, it's just like me. I put a smaller diameter tire on the Mojave, but their paddles, I actually had to gear it down.
Oh wow. Yeah, my little tow truck, STS 44 tow truck, I ended up putting smaller tires on it because by the time I tried to actually pull another STX 24, even though I pulled the worm gear out, so it would actually roll evenly. It would actually roll. It didn't have enough torque with big tires. I had to put smaller tires on it. Where would I put that truck? All right.
Cool.
So that's a lot smaller tires than the scramblers that are on the power wagon. And it was
Axial makes a power. Wow, I guess they do.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, they just came out recently. They came out with the power wagon and a flatbed double axle trailer that is made to mount up to this, but
Yeah.
can't fit other axial. And I instantly ordered the trailer and got it when it came new. And now that there was finally Power Wagons in stock, when I finally seen it, I had to buy one. I was like, I don't want one, and then I seen it, and now I have.
No, it was kind of like me when I walked into the hobby shop, and as they were pulling out the clear RC10s, the Associateds, it's like, shit. Okay.
Derp said a comment in the chat, and I completely disagree with that comment. He wrote, brushed is terrible for crawlers. It should all be brushless.
I disagree as well.
I disagree with that 100%. And I think we should debate this subject on an RC talk early next year. In other words, brushed is better for crawlers, changed my mind. So
Right.
I guess it all depends on the scale also, because there's so many different one and prices also. But let me tell you, you put a brushed system, 5-pole brush system in a car at a heck of a lot lower price than a brushless. And on top of that, it's waterproof and it's very good. Today's technology on brushless has evolved. I understand that. The price has gone down, but no, I think brushed system in a crawler is better.
I just got
my thought.
one question. It's a stupid question.
What?
The brushless are all waterproof?
No, most of them are not.
Okay.
Because
they're
on the
they're
brush,
in cans, right?
yeah, they are in cans, but the problem is most brushless, for them to be good for crawlers, they either have to be a 10-pole brushless system, which is going to cost you a little bit more, or it's got to have a sensor wire. As soon as you have a sensor wire, means you have a censored board, which means the little wire that you connect, you have to waterproof that little wire, and when you put it in your crawler.
Sensor wire.
Yeah, the sensor wire.
You put dielectric grease on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to waterproof, yes.
Okay, I won't say anything more if we're going to have a chat.
Dirk still disagrees with you.
Oh, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does, but it's a preference, I guess. But I'm cheap, and I have a lot of RCs here, and if I were to put a brushless system on every RC just because people say it's better, I don't think so. I have brushless system in some of them. One of my crawlers, dollhouse crawler truck, has a brushless system on it. It's not the Axe, but anyways, it's a good system. And
that sounded like an oxymoron, bro. Did you say dollhouse crawler truck? How's that possible?
It is.
Crawler or trail truck? He
Well,
said crawler.
Brushless
is better for a crawler, like a comp crawler. You don't hear Dennis and them talking about.
I did not say comp. I did not say comp. I said crawler. To me, a crawler is a truck that does not go fast. That's a crawler. Comp crawler
it's a trail truck or a
crawler.
My Red Cat sport that sports pro thing, that's a trail truck. But the Element, that's a crawler. Like it's a difference to me. A trail truck got a bunch of scale crap on it. So in that case, a brush motor wouldn't make a difference. Brushed or brushless wouldn't make a difference because it's a trail truck. But when you're trying to get over something at slow speed, you need a brushless. You need something that can slow crawl. You can't do that with a brush because you're going to rev it up and it's going to mess around and jump or skip over like it just overshoots it. I could be wrong, but that's just an opinion for me. And I've done crawling and I've done trailing. And to me, there's a difference.
There is a difference. Crawling, well, to me, that's an opinion. To me, crawling and trailing is almost the same thing. Comp, that's a completely different beast. But to me, when you're trailing and you're going slow, that's crawling. That's a crawler. But I understand your point of view. But that's my point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, tank with a crawler and a. It's totally different than a comp truck.
Because you can have a trail truck that's modified and then it's theoretically a crawler. It's not a comp crawler, but it is a crawler that goes a little slow. It's geared differently and all that. It's geared to tackle a little bit
Okay.
rougher terrain, but it's not a comp. It's not meant for comp.
Question then.
Right.
I can take my Capra straight out the box and crawl it across anything. But my
Yes.
TRX4 K5 Blazer is big, heavy, and clunky. It's a trail truck.
Yeah, but you still can crawl with it and go slow. We're beating a dead horse here because it's basically, to me, a crawler is something that goes slow, but to you in your head, a crawler is meant
A
for
comp truck.
competition and go over rougher terrain.
Crawl over terrain, right?
Yeah. If you see a rock or you see a course or you see an obstacle, it's to go over it slowly and crawl over stuff. But you can actually do that with a trail truck. It will be harder, but you can still do it. And to me, that's what the fun of it is. When I take a class 1 truck and I go crawling with it, and I try to follow those Capras, yes, I'll have a heck of a lot hard time. Yes, I will get stuck. Yes, I will use my winch, but I'm still going to get through. It's going to take me longer and harder, but I'm still going to get through. But I'm still crawling. I'm still going slow.
I still drive my SCX-10 Honto with a brush motor, and it does pretty much most of everything that everything else does. But I do agree that that slow crawl is almost impossible, even with I have a 55 turn, and that's about, when you're gonna go slower at 80. They don't have much other options, and that still is a jump. But brushless and like an outrunner, it's not as different. There's not
Oh,
a
having an
comparable.
outrunner in a truck, an outrunner is very good for crawling. An outrunner will give you a lot of torque. An outrunner will outperform a brush system hands down. I have no if and buts about that. I've seen it and I know it is, but I don't like the price. The price tag that comes with it, I don't find, for me, is worth the difference of the money for an outrunner on the truck. But that's my point of view. Hey, Kagan, how you doing?
Welcome in.
What's up, Caden?
Kagan said semantics.
SCX-24 should only be brushless. I don't know. I only have a couple SCX-24 and 18 scale, and mine are all brushed. So, but I barely use them. I don't comp with them, and I don't know. I haven't touched a SCX-24 that's brushless, so I couldn't tell you the difference.
I have probably a dozen SCX-24s, and I can say all my modified rigs are brushless. All
Okay.
my stock rigs are brushed, and until I want to put a lot of money into it, I don't even bother with it. The stock motor is fine until you start putting a lot of weight, start doing things to it. It's just not worth it. The brush motor works great until you want to make it a comp rig.
Hey, Corey, I thought you were interested in getting the squash fan.
I was thinking about it, but then I seen the CC or the clear associated, and I think I'm going to buy that because they're getting some at the Family RT where I've been running lately, and I kind of think I want one just to put it together, and I'll get the squash fan later.
The squash fan, I've seen it with four-wheel steering. It's not as top heavy. It's not as cumbersome with the four-wheel steering. It's not. It doesn't flip as easily as you think it does with the four-wheel steering.
Yeah.
Where'd you say you've been running, Corey?
Family RC up in
okay.
it's like 15 Mile and Gratiot.
Okay.
We'll have to drill out, put some dowels in there.
Derp says 3/4 of my SCX24 are brushless. Brushed just can't do what those brushless can. In that size, that's probably true. In the SCX24 in the 24 scale, I don't know. I cannot argue or say what's better in that because I don't know the potential of those motors. I can only say what my experience is in the 10 scale, and not the 24 scale. Derp says this topic gets people going. Of course, we all have different point of views.
This is on Olson.
Man, wait until you really discuss it.
Yeah.
Olson, Corey?
No, actually, Pat. I've been drinking Pat for a little while now, ever since that whole training fluid controversy.
I don't get Psycho 13 Garage joke.
Something it might have something to do with here.
Don't know.
You know, rather than being a brush, it's a combless motor.
Brushed. Okay, brushed. It's a comb. Okay, brush or comb.
Must be getting late.
Yeah.
Smoke another one.
The joke had to be explained to me. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't get it either, and then I'm like, damn.
Nah, I figured it out.
Well, like I said, as soon as you said it, I said, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Keith, what are those like stakes, like wooden stakes sticking down?
Yeah, they're I went to Hobby Lobby and I found some picket fences.
That's what they look like.
Yeah, it's an old picket fence they took down and put it there for.
You should have painted it with some coffee or tea or something.
It's old white. It's white.
Yeah, but if you paint it with coffee or tea, it's gonna look brown.
Yeah.
Like look, age.
Yeah, he should make it bloody.
That too. Toothbrush and some paint. Flick the toothbrush. That's blood spatter.
Yeah.
I use pen ink and mix it with water, and then use that on my scale garage. I use tile grout to pour the cement floor for the garage, and then for the oil stains, I just use the oil and pen ink, and just kind of mix a couple of drops of ink in water, and then just drip the water and stain in different layers to get that oil stain ring to build into the grout. And oh man, it looks amazing.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, this is old whitewash picket fence.
Okay.
I haven't aged it or nothing yet, so.
Derp is keeping the joke going with a comb over motor.
All of a sudden, I got a lot of glue on my fingers.
Oh.
You and Clue, man.
So
Glue,
how-
Yeah,
Glue hates you.
I'm almost totally out of friggin'
Damn, it's 1 o'clock. Everything
Yes.
is closed. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I can't get no glue right
Thought
now.
about that.
No, he's thinking he's been at work all day long. He's picking up some grub.
Nah, I was trying to grab me something carbonated
Yeah.
and realized once I got up in the heights that I should have probably stopped while I was down in the YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, it's too
Because stores stay open.
it's too bad you're not on this side of town. There's a Burger King that's open 24 hours by me.
He's not looking for
Wow,
that.
I
He said he's
can't
looking for
believe
the
that.
With a
drinks.
Burger King, bro. I've been cooking with food all day.
No, I'm talking about to get your carbonated drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, this ain't Germany, so they don't sell carbonated drinks that I would like.
Wow, these
That's what I meant. You could have got yourself a pop.
He's
I
not
want
looking
it
for
I
a
to-
don't
pop.
want a pop, Brad.
He wants a beer. He wants an IPA.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
They
No, I
don't
don't
sell
want it that
IPAs
long.
at Burger King? What are you talking about?
Right.
You know, there might be a test bed somewhere in the country that has Burger King with alcohol. I wouldn't doubt it.
That's why I said Germany.
Probably.
The McDonald's has beer, so I'm pretty sure Burger King might have it as well.
Like that, you can have beer and burger, just like Derp says.
I am going to get some carbonation.
Carbonation IPA.
Cool. So we are close to 1 o'clock. We've been streaming for 2 hours, which is kind of cool. We're going to start saying goodbye, and we'll start with Nate.
Well, it's right. It's been nice talking. It's been a late one. So hopefully next time we'll be back on schedule. Thank you, Tank, and I'll see you next time.
See you later. Thanks a lot. KBRC 13.
Thank you, Tank, for inviting me, and keep your RC muddy and your hamsters smiling. And it's been fun. And it's been real, but it hasn't been real fun. See you later.
Thank you. Guru, Mr. Crawler, Comp Crawler, Trail Truck. Go ahead.
Hey, everybody hit them thumbs up. All scales matter. Thank
I
you.
knew you were going to say that sometime today.
Yes, sir. Whether you're big, small, fast, or slow, as long as you're on the go. RCs, baby. Guru.
Thanks. John Martin.
Thanks for having me. And even though I'm a shitty carpenter, according to some people here, it's
You have a cute plumber's crack, though.
it's holding. I'm going to roll it across the floor after hours.
Thank you. Corey.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all had a great holidays. Glad I got to hang out with y'all. It was a blast. Just wish the best for everybody.
Thank you. Brad.
I'm glad you still managed to pull this off, even after you usually get off and usually leave. But I'm glad you were able to pull it off today and have your live. So glad for everybody who came in today.
Cool. Thank you.
Why do I lose my pencil all the time?
I don't know why you lose your shit. I don't know.
That's your
By the
plumber's
glue.
crack.
Look by the glue. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in. Sorry I was late. We'll talk to you on New Year's Eve. We're probably going to start around 9 or maybe 9:30, but I'm thinking more 9. See you on New Year's Eve, and we're going to be building stuff and chatting with you guys. So, guys, till then, go charge up some batteries. Go out there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, Brad?
I'm not having any fun when I break things, and it costs me money.
It costs him money. He doesn't like it.
Brad don't like breaking nothing but hearts, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
wish
true.
I would break in hearts.
So we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, Derp. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Nightbot. You've been doing a great job. And again, if you want to shout out, put RC Talk in there and you'll get a shout out.